street clothes definitely made my summer. Get your coat.
OK, the last time you saw our next guest on Loose Women, you'd have probably heard us describe him as larger than life, but not so this time. This firm favourite of ours has got himself a trimmer tum and a lighter tush, and he's also decided to release a pop song talking about women's wobbly bits.
OK, guys, move to the floor. It's the Nationals. Kick Cat Mix, 26. Jump and jive, 35. Make them wait, 58. Eyes down now.
Bring your right arm up. Bring your left arm in. Let your booty slide.
Turn around.
Please welcome Christopher Biggins.
Settle down. Settle down. Yes, look. This is me in the summer, girls. Encouraging the sun to come out.
Oh, God.
It's pouring with rain outside.
Hideous.
Be optimistic, though, haven't
You, oh, look at you.
Yes.
You're right. Tim was right. The
Very
boots are
short
nice.
skirt on.
Carol, stand
Very
up. Let
short.
everyone
It's
see what
very
you're
Yeah, so
wearing. Look at that.
it's very hot over here, girls.
Now, sits down.
Can I say,
Yes.
was that Miss Bellingham that we saw there?
It was Miss Bennett. Did you see in the paper today? It says she's 50.
Like that.
I know, because we were all at her 60th, weren't we? So we know she's telling a few fibs there, but no. Yes, it was. Yes, Billy was. I got all the mates in. A friend of mine called Nathan Amsey, who I was in Rocky Horror Show with, came up with this idea, and we made this this little DVD. It's great.
It's brilliant, isn't it?
Massive.
It's a nice song, isn't it? It's really good.
Who's the rapping bloke in it?
That was Nathan, my friend Nathan.
was that him?
Yeah. So it's great. It's
I
really,
think
and
it's a hit.
it's got a nice beat to it, you know. When we're going to the disco tonight, we'll be dancing to that. Oh.
Is it?
I know.
It's a nightclub.
Was it a nightclub?
It's not a discotheque.
Is it celebrating the larger lady?
The larger lady, exactly. You know, and it's all this sort of.
Bingo wings.
Yeah,
you
don't
all do
get me
that?
on that, yeah.
It's good to see men have got them as well.
Yeah. I thought she was my friend.
I am, darling.
Yeah, you are. I know exactly.
We've all got them, haven't
We've all got a little bit, haven't we?
You've got a little bit less, though, haven't you? You've lost
Well,
a bit of
I
weight.
did. I did this thing for the Sun, and I did lose some weight. And you know, I've been on holiday now. I forgot it is. And oh dear, it's things like you know, why is bread fattening?
Well, it's not. It's just if you eat a whole loaf, it
Is that the problem? So eat half a loaf.
And butter, yeah, just a little
Butter,
bit.
I know, and chips.
Well, that's the problem. That's what we were talking about
I
before,
know,
wasn't it,
I
with
know.
the kids? I mean, how do you feel about that?
Well, I feel very strongly. I hate the word obese and morbidly obese. And I think with a lot of what goes on in the schools nowadays, a lot of bullying, I don't think it's fair. I mean, I think you just say fat. Your child is fat. And if your child is fat, then you have to either do something about it or you don't do something about it.
Bad word as well.
Yeah,
fat.
but it's a better word
Overweight.
than obese. You know, I think obese.
Why do you need to tell anybody that they're overweight?
Yes.
Because they know.
Of course they know, and the families know, and they're not idiots, you know.
Exactly.
And sometimes there's a problem, it's a medical problem.
Yeah,
You know,
as
that,
James was saying,
that
yeah.
we're dealing with. You know, I mean, I think
Not
there are
always,
lots
though.
of...
That's used as an excuse a lot
very
of
rare.
times.
Have you always been a larger-than-life sort of character?
I have, but I'm just bringing, in September, I'm bringing my book out called Just Biggins, and we've gone through pictures of me, and it's very interesting to see that I was rather slim and rather
Is
gorgeous.
this an autobiography?
Yes.
Oh,
Oh, God, it's a good read.
Is it? I bet it is.
Fabulous.
Can't wait for that.
No.
And you left out.
Nothing. Even our affairs in there. Oh, that was a night, girls.
Rumbled again.
Rumbled again. No, it's really been good. Very cathartic thing to do.
Did you write it yourself?
No, I didn't, because there was no time, because they wanted it very quickly. So I got this great guy called Neil Simpson, or they gave me this guy called Neil Simpson, who is brilliant. And I spent about 40 hours with him to meet my parents, and I found out things... I'd forgotten about my parents. We lived in a caravan for 2 years, and I can't remember that. Yeah. Fascinating. Well, I don't know. Well, I was very young, but, you know, I just sort of
Wiped
gone...
it from his mind.
Wiped it from my mind, exactly. I hate caravans.
And did you have you obviously covered all of your working life? Because we were talking about whether you're a workaholic or if you work like a dog. as
Well,
it's called.
we all love working, but we all love playing. I mean, you know, and that we're lucky in our job because often the work takes us to somewhere where we can play as well as working. I mean, you know, I think it would be, you know, I feel sorry for people who have to work 50 weeks of the year and then just have 2 weeks off. And we holiday all the time. We're so lucky.
I know.
And
What would you say has been your favourite job? Because you've done so many different types, haven't you?
Well, I have to say that I think probably I'm a Celebrity Get Me Out of Here was one of my favourites because that was an extraordinary experience. I mean, you know, because I went in there thinking, yes, I'd like to get myself a pension. And, and I thought if I could come fourth like David Guest, then I'd be, you know... And then when you get to the point where you're nearly going to win it, and I really didn't think... I thought that Janice was going to win. Well, I know, but when you're in there, you know, I felt she was, you know, and she also told me she was going to win. Oh, she was hideous, lady. Oh, man. No, you wouldn't like her 3 weeks with her, I can tell you.
No,
she
probably
was
not.
and she was on uppers and downers, and she was, oh... But I had some interesting conversations with her, though. You know, I mean, she is a professional reality TV star. She was not pleased when I won. Oh. Yay!
That you've got the work and play ethics good in your, you know, in your life. Do you think you've got it right?
have. I think I really have. I'm blessed with lots of friends who have lots of lovely things like boats that I could go on, and I do work hard, and I think we all work hard. I think that's the other thing is when, in our business, when we do work, it's very intensive. You know, and it's,
You have to put everything into it,
Absolutely.
don't you? Otherwise, you know, you wouldn't be doing it.
No, and there are long hours of waiting around, aren't there? You know, and then suddenly you go on, like, I've been here since, well, last Tuesday I was here. And I've been waiting to come on. You know, is it my turn yet? No, when you come on, you give everything for 3 or 4 minutes, and then it's back home, you know.
And you're all dressed up for your summer holidays. What have you got planned?
Well, I'm going to the Edinburgh Festival, which I'm very excited about. I'm going to Jersey because the Battle of the Flowers have made me the Flower King.
You're going to wear that shirt.
I'm going to wear lots of shirts like this. No, I'm really excited, so we're going to go to that. And my niece is coming with me, which has been great, and Neil. So that'll be good fun. And then I'm coming back and going on a friend's boat around the Mediterranean. And no, it's going to be good. And also there's bits of work in between, which is great.
It's all about balance, isn't it?
It is. And I think if we can get the right balance, we have a great... Because listen, as we all know, girls, this is not a dress rehearsal.
Exactly.
This is life.
Get
go
on
out there
with it.
and go for it.
It's Christopher Biggins, everyone! That's your lot for today, but don't forget to tune in again tomorrow when we'll be joined by half of the hosting team of Last Choir Standing, Nick Knowles, and one of the Queens of Clean, Kim Woodburn. We'll see you at 12:30 sharp. Bye-bye.
Lunchtime news and weather next on UTV, starting with world news from London and followed by the very latest local news from UTV. Then Jasper Carrott reveals the secrets of the Golden Ball.